my simmers and simettes. It is it's ooh la la la. And I am back with another video. Um, and I'm so glad that a lot of you sim babies took well to the last video about me talking about things to do when your game is not working. I know it can be extremely frustrating when you just want to play your game and you want to have it run smooth and have it run really, really nice. So I am here to kind of break it down a little bit more because, again, like I mentioned before, this is very new to you guys. A lot of people that are just coming in, who just getting them, just getting a PC, and they are super excited about getting into like mods and everything like that. So I had somebody say, so I use folder dumps because I don't really know where to shop for CC besides Tumblr and the Sims resource, but I like Alpha CC. Would you care to do a video about Alpha shopping? And I am certainly here to go ahead and talk about CC shopping, some of my favorite places to go, and how easy it is to do CC shopping. So let's go ahead to the screen and I will show you. Okay, hi, I'm back. um, I don't know why I just giggled like that, but yes, here we are. One of my favorite places to CC shop is the Sims resource. For those who don't know, the Sims resource is where CC creators come and they put the CC that they made on here. You can find Alpha CC. There are thousands and thousands of creators on here. You can find Alpha CC. You can find Max's Mitch. Look already, like you you find some UGG boots. It's fall time now. You can find yourself some UGG boots. They have categories. They do fun little events. Where they're like collections, like Valentine's Day. They did weddings. They did New Year's. And all the simmers who want to collaborate, they collaborate and they turn in things. And then you can really pick and choose to see who you really want to go. For example, for me, if I'm looking for wedding, dresses for my Sims, if I'm doing storytelling, bam, right here. This is one of my favorite Mixes Mitch Alpha creators. When I tell you that you are going to get fantastic CC off of this creator and generally just off of this Sims resource, you don't have to worry about malware. You don't have to worry about honestly anything. You can pay through a subscription, so you can just hit the download button and it's going to download. You can add things to a basket, and then after you check out the basket, it just downloads in all in one folder. I tend to stay by the creator, look through their pages, and just download it and put it in my mods folder. But yes, it goes by Hall of Fame artists. Submit your CC creations. They have the Sims Resource Workshop forums. Yeah, and it's absolutely amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite places to go. It's definitely safe to go. Also, I'm going to show you one of my favorite. You can follow your favorite folks on here. And so Nickname is one of my favorite CC creators when it comes to furniture CC and just really nice, realistic, kind of vibes. I love this. I love to have if I'm doing kind of a rags to riches, or I'm doing apartments, I want it to look as realistic as possible. So Nickname is definitely somebody that I personally like. If you like Max's Match, again, you can definitely find all the Max's Match. You can find Alpha on here. A lot of people do a beautiful jewelry, beautiful, and a lot of the creators are very sweet. If you ask them, you could ask them questions like, hey, I like the skin that you use or the makeup that you use. Can you please tell me, what do you use? Some of them will answer, some of them don't, because again, people have lives outside of Sims. You do have to respect the creators. But yes, that the Sims resource is one of my favorites, and I am going to show you one of my favorite tricks from Patreon. So give me a sec. Okay, we are over here on Patreon. Now, for those who don't know, Patreon is you can open up, your own Patreon, and you can upload your creations on here for a profit or for not. It all depends on, what you want to do. You can support your favorite creators. And what a lot of people don't know is that they think that they need to have a specific creator. Right here in the search bar, you put the Sims 4. Everybody who creates things from The Sims 4 will pop up. Okay? Everybody who creates things from The Sims 4 will pop up. And it's pages on pages on pages on pages of creators. And some I don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? And you could just really go through and see and just click on like Simming with Sean. I've never seen her before. So I'm just gonna go, and you can join for free. You can, you can buy them a coffee, you can get their early access. It looks like she creates poses. Oh yes, you know what? It's really crazy. I've seen her. And again, you don't have to worry about malware. You don't have to worry about, anything of the sort, because you can just sit there and just click on it. It's right here. If they do early access, just wait until they release it. They'll tell you, this is the date I'm going to release my CC. And that way you don't have to sit there and worry about where, if your CC is going to be contaminated from any kind of random, website. So yes, I'm going to have to actually download some of these overrides. I'm definitely going to have to download some of these overrides. These are really, really nice. So, but yes, you can do that. You can go back and again, go search through here and see if any of these creators vibe with you. And you can see what they have working in progress. Again, a lot of them do have it locked behind paywalls. And that's okay. Because again, this is their CC. You guys, CC is very tough to make. You're basically making things from scratch, and then you got to put it in the game. It's a lot to it. A lot of people think, oh, it's not, because I've been learning about making CC, and baby, it's tough, okay? So please, 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 please be respectful of the CC creators. Also, just so you guys know, a lot of CC creators have their own websites. So for a fact, let's go here. I know. So I'm gonna go to Brandy Sims. Okay, we go to Brandy Sims. Brandy Sims not only has a Patreon, but they have a website where they drop their CC that they have. So you go to downloads. This is their CC. This is what they have available for free. So, you could be like, oh, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, Big Rice Krispie treats. You can, yes, this is all free. And if y'all know Brandy Sims, that baby eats it up, eats it down, puts it down. You know what I mean? So just look on their Patreon to see if they have a website that they drop their free CC on. And also if you can, I know times are hard for everybody, if you can, support them, please, support them on their Patreon, or either wait till they drop, unlock it on their Patreon, or go see if they have an actual website. Make sure it has like, it's their website, And like, you know, because a lot of them will have their Instagram, their Twitter, their Tumblr, their Patreon all linked into one. um but yes, Patreon is definitely a place where you can go ahead and just look in the search bar, say The Sims 4, and just have a blast in a glass, and you can go ahead and find yourself some CC. Um, let's go ahead to the next website. Okay, y'all, we're back. The next website is Tumblr. Tumblr is one of my favorite places to go, to be at, to look at, and I absolutely love it. I know that some of my followers, they don't have access to Tumblr, um, and I'm sorry. I know it's kind of like, I think it's like a country region kind of thing. You know, some websites, you know, are banned in you know, different parts of the world, so I'm sorry for the folks who can't get access to Tumblr. um but yes, Tumblr is one of my favorite places. This is where a lot of the CC creators pop up, show their renders, show their pictures, show, you know, what they're doing and their projects. um you know, what you got, what they got going on. It shows you, you know, don't upload it, don't resell. It's compatible with, you know, high quality. Re-uploading to any form of website is not permitted. So it all depends on the creator. They don't want you doing things with their CC, rightfully so. But also they do a lot of hashtags, so you know, you can click on the hashtags, and all, you know, the creators who create things or people who post like really nice renders, you can find mixes match. People drop a whole lot of like things where you can find this. So Delso here, I see her all the time. She drops, you know, she drops links to each picture that you're seeing here. Um let's see. Paraline Sims, again, one of my favorite CC creators here. They do a lot of dumps on their Patreon. Look, Patreon free. You get all these eyes for animals, for anything. And it's Max's Match. They do. I think they're in their Max's Match era right now, because they used to be like, they did a lot of alpha. So, but I'm the type of person, I like to mix and match my things. I do alpha mixed with Max's Match, and it comes out absolutely beautiful. To me, again, like, look, you can just find anything. Hydra is also one of my favorite people. So you just have to go looking around, like, definitely. Sims 4 lookbooks. So I'm going to click on the hashtag lookbooks. If you go to hashtag Sims 4 lookbooks, people are going to leave every single link to everything that you want, okay, in their lookbooks, because they enjoy it. They want you to also go and find some outfits. And I appreciate the people who go out here and they do these kind of things, because it makes it a lot easier for you guys to be like, oh, wait a minute, like, this sweater is banging, like, her hair is hot, like, and so baby here, she left the hair, the dress, the boots for outfit 1. Outfit 2, she did the same thing. Outfit 3, she did the same thing. So if you're liking any of this, they leave the links for you, and it'll just be easy. It's just that easy. And let's move on to the next website. The next website is Simsdom.com. Personally, I have stopped using Simsdom. I just stopped using Simsdom. I know a lot of people live off of love Simsdom themselves, and you know, you could definitely find a lot of creators. So many ads. Hold on. Don't ask me why don't got ad blocker. Leave me alone. But Simsdom is definitely a place where you can also find some new CC. Some creators just specifically, this is what this is where they drop things. So you can become a member on here as well, so you don't see ads. You can just download stuff, and you can just go ahead, scroll through, find what you're really looking for, and see, and also download it. And if if you're not, this is actually cute. I like that. And sometimes they don't have like the creator don't upload. It will show you is it working on. See, again, this is why I personally don't use Simsdom sometimes, because I'm not going through all that. If I'm being very honest with you, I can just go ahead and highlight right here and Google search the person's name, and then right here their Tumblr comes right up. There we go. That's where I go for. Their Tumblr comes right up, and you can see where you can download it from. But again, if you want to take a look, you can find yourself some new, somebody who you never seen before. I'm always finding new simmers. But if I'm being honest with you, when I first started going CC shopping, I used to be on here all the time. In Nitro Panic, that's all my Sims. That's all my female Sims had on was Nitro Panic. That's all I had. And I'm going to give props where props is due, because Nitro Panic been that girl, always been that girl. And I always had Nitro Panic CC. I always had Nitro Panic CC. And I'm about to show you the last website that I personally go on to try and find CC as well. And the last website that I go on is Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest. When I tell you the Pinterest girlies do not play around, them babies are organized, okay? The girls who know, they are organized. They have links, they have styles, they have aesthetics. Baby, you're looking for something, you're going to find it, okay? But please be careful. I have clicked on plenty of links where I'm accidentally going to IMVU. I'm going to Second Life. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. The people who sit there and be playing in my face on Pinterest, they be like, Sims 4 CC, right? And I see this banging hair, this like cute hair. I'm like, oh, I never seen this before. Let me click on it. And it takes me to Second Life. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to stop doing that, because I really get so heartbroken. I'm like, for real. It won't even, and they don't even tell you. You just be like, oh, it's Sims, unless somebody in the comments be like, don't click on that because that's Second Life. But some people be really playing in your face, and and that hurts my feelings. That really hurts my feelings. But yes, also some of the girls do have their links to their hold on, these jeans are cute. And again, look, these jeans, like I said, these jeans are cute. Go to Tumblr, and it's gonna show me who made these clothes. Okay. And this is wait, hold on, do I have this shirt? I feel like I have this shirt. But yes, and then it has the link to what you want specifically, and you can sit there, and again, Pinterest and Tumblr and all that good jizz, they go hand in hand. It's it, and I love it. Playing with me. Hold on, I made outfits out of old clothes of my. See, I didn't read this. I'm thinking like, oh, this is Sims 4. See. You see, reading is fundamental, okay? I'm clicking on this because I'm like, oh, this is a cute dress. This dress is cute. And I didn't read this. It says, I make outfits out of old clothes for my dolls, part 3. I did this to myself. But please read. See, you see, I am the example that y'all needed. Please read it. Please read it. But yes, y'all, just, look through, do different hashtags. Be like, if you're looking for alpha, do alpha Sims 4 CC. Um, Sims 4 pants, Sims 4 hairstyles. And the girlies will definitely have it together for you. Um, yes. Okay, now that I showed you where you can download CC from, this is a very important step. You need to make sure that your computer is not infected with malware. Um, Malware is a virus that can slowly take over your computer and dump unnecessary files. It all depends on the person who makes the malware, how malicious they want it to be. Some people, they just want to clog up your CPU and sit there and just make your computer run slow and make sure you just have a very difficult time. Um, there was a point where some CC creators did put malware into their CC because they thought people were sharing their paid CC without their permission. And so that was a big fiasco. Like, that was a big fiasco. You had to be there. I'm not going to really get into all of that, but I'm just going to say, it really messed up a lot of people's pockets, and a lot of people's computers became unusable. So to avoid any of this, to avoid, any kind of, and there's different programs that you can use to scan your computer. Windows Defender, baby, the virus is going to be on there before you even know it. Malwarebytes is really good. It can scan your entire computer. It's going to scan every single file on your computer. I definitely suggest all my sweets and sweeties get Malwarebyte. If you are a very avid CC downloader, please download this. Please scan your computer. It's going to tell you what files are infected. It's going to clean it up. You can just have the scanner, or you can actually buy the subscription, and it gives you a lot more. Like, you can have like real time like protection, like, oh, like, it's happening now, delete this, instead of scanning it and then seeing it, and then you have to like kind of clean it up, but afterwards. You can have like a VPN. I don't personally right now, I don't have it activated, but I scan on the regular, and I'm very cautious about where I download my CC from. So please, Simmer babies, get yourself some malware protection. Uh, I'm giggling because I'm sorry. I'm being immature. Get yourself some PC protection for your computer against malware. I had to say it like that. I'm sorry. But yes, get yourself some malware protection. Malwarebytes is free. If you want to pay for it, you can. If not, you don't have to. You can have a 14-day free trial on it, when you download it, so you can like really, especially for my babies, your PC and your laptop, is an investment. So please protect your investments, okay? All right. One of the other things is for my Simmer babies. So, Mel Bennett is one of my favorite artists for like poses and stuff. And just like cute random CC. I don't have this. And for those who be like, I downloaded the CC and I put it in there and I don't see it, please make sure that it's a package file and it's not zipped. Now, a lot of people, they get confused when they see a .rar file, a RAR file. So what we're going to do is, I'm on Patreon. I know this is safe. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. I am going to go ahead and click on where it downloaded from. Now, when it comes to .rar files, however old it is, it tends to go in like one of the older ones. So what I personally like to do, and I already have his folder in my mods folder already opened up over here. I'm going to go ahead and drag this over here, and you see RAR file. What we're going to do is right click And for those who don't have it, please go to 7-Zip. That way you can unzip these kind of files. It's very different from a package file. You need 7-Zip to unzip this. So what I'm going to do is go to my 7-Zip right here. I'm going to extract here, basically in this file, and it's going to do it for me, and it did it. It's all here, my backpack collection, and then I'm going to go ahead, right click, and delete it. That's how you unzip .rar files. I feel like a lot of people, they see that and they think like, oh, I could just dump it in there, and they're like, well, I'm not seeing the CC. That's how you unzip it for my babes right there. I think that's all. I had to come back. Honestly, I had to come back and like give this little tidbit, because if I'm showing you where to download things at, then I need to show you how to do it, and and how to protect yourself. But yes, you guys, all right, for real this time, that will be all for for the Baby Simmers 101 class of where to get CC, how to download CC, and how to unzip and protect your computer. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, everybody.